Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and today's video is going to be about the Alexis Ren x Colourpop collaboration. This is the little Topaz palette that I bought for $15 on Colourpop's website, and I'm going to be reviewing this today. Now, I am so sorry, I just bought this a couple days ago, but now it's sold out. Hopefully it'll be back in stock by the time this video goes up. But yeah, let's dive right into this video. Okay guys, so we're going to start off by taking off this little sleeve. I'm going to show it to you real quick. It's just really pretty black matte with like a shiny strippy thing through it. And then some gold text. Here is the package itself. It looks just like the thing. The black back just says Topaz Pressed Powder Highlight and Bronzer. Golden Moment is the name of the bronzer. And then She's Here to Stay is the name of the highlighter. Now, the reason I picked this up is because I was really looking for a contour kit and I did not read what this was. I just saw the picture on the website and I was like, ooh, free shipping today. And I clicked it and I thought it was like a really neutral brown contour color. Turns out it's like a very, very warm bronzer. So I'm going to take off this little plastic sleeve here to protect the powders. And this is what the product looks like. It comes with a big old mirror. And you have a highlighting powder and then your bronzer. As you can tell, this is a very, very orange, warm bronzer. Now, I'm pale, but we're going to try this out today. Also, before I get into the product thing, I want to show you how, like, I freaking love Colourpop's packaging. This is the only thing I bought from them. And look how beautiful that box is. But it came with, like, 1,000,000 pounds of this foam. Like, there's a lot of foam in here. Other than that, though, let's dive right into the close-ups of this. Other than that, though, let's go ahead and talk about this product. So I'm going to be live swatching both items for you today. I'm going to go ahead and swatch the bronzer here, which again is called Golden Moment. You can see it's just like a nice, warm toned bronzer. It's actually very blendable and transfers nicely. It's just really, really, really warm. Next, I'm going to swatch the She's Here to Stay. I almost dropped it. She's Here to Stay highlighter. Ooh. This is like a pure gold kind of highlight here. I like this. And let's go ahead and swatch that. Very, very gold and pretty. Yeah, I love that highlight. Kind of want to put it on top of my actual highlight today. Okay, so after these swatches, now we're going to talk about what I think of the product as a whole. So this Topaz palette is really pretty. I love the packaging. It's kind of heavy, has some weight to it, so I feel like it's a little bit more luxurious than a lot of Colourpop packaging, which is like a cheap kind of plastic. But it's a good price, so I'm never mad about it. The first thing that I want to talk about is the price and the value for what you're paying. So this is $15, which I think is a really good deal because it's such a really big pan size. You're getting a lot of product in here, and it doesn't appear to be like a weird film where only the top layer works. It seems to be all the way through. It's really nice, and also, I don't know, I think they just look really pretty together. It's a nice combination for a bronzer and highlight. I wish it was contour color, but it's okay. The next thing that I want to talk about is the consistency and texture of the products. The textures are both very smooth. They appear to be very blendable because a lot of times when you swatch them on your finger, they look great. But when you swatch them on your arm, they look kind of shitty. But these actually transferred really well. I think they're pretty consistent. The texture is very smooth. It's not very wet, creamy. It's not very dry and powdery. There wasn't any kickback, which is the powder that kind of brushes to the top loose after you kind of go into it with a brush or something. I haven't seen any of that. But so far, so good. The texture is really nice. Next thing is the availability. Of course, I'm going to give the down on availability because it is sold out. Now, I don't know if this is limited edition or not, but it's easy to buy on Colourpop's website. It came in like 5 days after purchasing it. Free shipping, because, you know, sometimes they do little specials, and I get the emails. If this is free shipping, like no minimum purchase, I am there with Colourpop stuff. Like, I will buy something. So that's really good. I really like the free shipping. It took no time to get, less than a week. However, I can't really give it a good availability because it is sold out. The next thing that I want to talk about is the packaging. The packaging, I would say, it's a solid 8 out of 10. I would like something a little bit more creative, but I really like the little shininess. It's gold in here too. I do like the packaging. It's very clean. Black, white, gold. Actually my favorite color combination. So, good packaging. And the last question that I have to answer is, would I repurchase this? Now, I'm going to do a face test before I say would I repurchase this, see if it actually works on my skin tone. So let's go ahead and do that today. So I have a handy dandy little mirror here. And I did a really light contour today so that I could little bronze up my face and warm it up without looking dirty. I'm going to be using a H Fun powder brush for this, dipping into a little bit. Okay, there is some kickback. A little bit of the bronzer, and I'm just going to use it on my forehead today. Now, it's definitely warm for me, but you know, it's not an unnatural warmth. It's not like a fake tan kind of orange color, which I was kind of expecting because it is really warm. But honestly, just for the forehead, it's kind of refreshing. Alright, so this color absolutely cannot be used for a contour. I went over my contour. I have this ugly orange patch that I have to fix on my face. However, the rest of my face, other than the contour, looks pretty evenly bronzed. It's a little bit warm for me, which, you know, I kind of expected after seeing the pan. It's not bad. Honestly, as long as you tap off the excess, you can pretty much use this for any skin tone. If you are a medium to darker skin tone without being really, really dark, this probably would work for you. If you're more of a warm toned skin, this would be beautiful on you for like a nice sun-kissed vibe. However, I'm a little pale for it, and I cannot believe I messed up my contour. Anyways, I would repurchase this just for the highlighter alone. I think the highlighter is really pretty. I love the huge pan size of this. I think it's so enormous. Like, I don't know what to compare it to. Powder brush, maybe? Really big pan size. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos from me, I put out 5 videos a week. And I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. It means nothing to you, but everything to me. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!